Hey everybody. I am being called to do the next 24 hours. So whenever you see this, it is the next 24 hours for you. My For the most part, unless I specifically give you or say I don't know. For the most part, all my readings are timeless either way. It'll find you when it's supposed to find you, and it'll find who they're supposed to find. So, my angels, my God, I am open to receiving messages for the collective and for their highest good, only their highest good. I do not allow anything evil or negative in ever. I'm only here to help heal, guide, and give messages that they need to hear. What is it in the next 24 hours that you're wanting me to tell them? You are gonna be contacted by somebody, but it's gonna be like, because even though I just heard this song, it is still stuck in my head, and they only gave me the one phrase, 2 a.m. and she calls me and I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistake? I don't love him. Winter just wasn't my season. So, something about being contacted, and it is going to be by a woman, so it can be, and take that how it resonates. You don't have to be a masculine or a male being contacted by a woman. It's just you're going to be contacted by a woman, and it is going to be very late, and 2 a.m. like they're reiterating 2 a.m. Not even necessarily the song, they're just reiterating 2 a.m. and I'm 2 a.m. and I'm like, okay. Broken record. So that is definitely important. What else do they need to know? I feel like you are going to be awake. It almost seems like you've been thinking about this person and they have been thinking about you as well. And they finally just gave up and contact you. Let's see. Yep, it's gonna bring in clarity. So the Two of Swords in reverse. Everything with this, when this happens, when this person now, no, because they are still saying 2 a.m. I could possibly say 2 p.m. But I really do feel it's gonna be like 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, and this is gonna be a very clarifying conversation. It is going to be a conversation where you both are going to be taking action. And being very decisive on what you want going forward. I do feel like this is going to be a love reading. The Tower, but it is in reverse. So, it's going to give you, I think you're both scared that you might break each other's hearts, which we're all scared of that. That can happen at any time. You can be married 15, 20 years. You can be together only 6 months. You can be talking to somebody for just a couple of days and fall for someone like that. You really can. If you have those deep conversations and you really are like digging in and you're talking about your feelings and things that you want in your future and stuff like that, you can connect with somebody very soon, very short time span. Time is irrelevant. Everybody's like, oh, there's no way. Why are you getting married to somebody? Why are you being with somebody and you've only known each other for 6 months? Like, anybody could meet somebody and know them more and on a deeper level in 6 months than being married to somebody for 15 years. But just simply because of the conversations that you have. Somebody must need to know that. Because you usually don't go on rants like that unless you need to know. That you are fear of just having your heart broken. Okay, but they are saying to jump. They're saying to take action. You get your heart broken, then as a lesson learned, it's not a waste of time. Talk about everything that you want. Talk about your goals, your core values, and then that way you can really truly decide on how to move forward. Okay, those core values have to be met. And why wait 2, 3, 6 months down the road to really talk about the core value important things that are basically deal breakers? And then you find out, oh, you want more kids? I can't have kids. Or, oh, you want to move into another country? I don't want to do that. Like, no. Go ahead and have the conversations. It's not too much. And if it's too much for that person, then that person's not for you either way. But this call, for what they're going to show me, like, you are still awake. I don't know if it's that you've gotten back from going out with some friends, maybe at a bar partying or something. It could be one of those drunken calls, but not so much as to where they're not going to remember the next morning. You're not going to remember the next morning, but you are going to have a very deep conversation and figure this out, and it will be figured out that night, like in that morning, I guess you could say, because it's 2 a.m. So with the Two of Cups in reverse, you're afraid, again, of rejection. Y'all have been in a little bit of a separation as well. Maybe there was some discord between the two of you, some disharmony between the two of you. But there is a call, there is a text that is coming in. And it's going to shock you a little bit, but you're going to be excited to hear from this person. And again, it is going to be from a woman. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Is there something else I'm missing of this song? Because you really have it stuck in my head. Usually I'm able just to move on. They might need your help with something, and that's why they're calling you. And it basically makes y'all reconnect. Okay. That would be for someone specific here too. I'm sorry, I'm like, they're still giving me that song, but they're giving me other parts of that song. They want me to go more in detailed with it. So they're saying, just breathe, like that part, and breathe, just breathe, oh, breathe, just breathe. And that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So they're, keep going, because there's, sorry, they're giving me downloads on, and it's like really wrapped around this song. That's so interesting. I love this song, but I didn't realize it was going to go into this into this reading. Ooh, hang on. I really don't want to lose this. So they're literally saying, like, the line that says you're just as far in as you'll ever be out. It's like, regardless of whether you are in or you're out, you're still scared of getting hurt. So why not take the jump? Why not take the leap? Like, life is too short to continue to let your fears take over. It is better to love someone and lost than to never love at all. That saying, it like really is true. And there is a light at the tunnel whenever it comes to relationships and love and even life in general. We are here to love, and however you see that, you know, but we're not necessarily here to hurt people. As long as you are here, no, we're not here to, not necessarily, we're not here to hurt people. We're here to love and to spread kindness, generosity, and as long as you can be open and honest and transparent, it's going to be up to that other person on how they receive it and how they're going to take it. Okay? So in the next 24 hours, they're leaving it at that. So in the next 24 hours, expect to hear from someone around 2 a.m. in the morning. And it is going to be not even just someone. It is going to be a female. It is going to be a female that possibly will need your help with something. And it will get things sparked again. Or if this person doesn't necessarily need help, you're still going to be contacted by a female. And it will spark the conversation. You'll have a complete deep conversation, and everything will be clear. Everything will be figured out. Action will be taken. Y'all will both be decisive on the next way to go. For me, it sounds like y'all are finally going to jump, like you really do care about one another, and y'all are going to try and make it work and do whatever it takes, because y'all feel better when you're with each other than when you're apart. This is not for toxic relationships whatsoever. This is for a deep connection that both maybe your pride and your ego got in the way, okay? And your fear, each other, like both of your fears got in the way. If you'd like to dig in deeper, let me know. I could do a personal reading for you. Otherwise, you'll have a wonderful day and have a great next 24 hours. Bye.